always said. Go ask the mason.
Ever seen the river monster, the Karen?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but...
Meet new people. Eat some of them up.
Say
Going
something.
somewhere,
Or
friend.
did you just fart?
Hello. That's just bollocks.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Ha! I'll be damned.
That. Me and me brother-in-law did better. You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach. Good day.
White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight.
Sounds good.
The formula is in the hands of a certain shop.
Can't go and see him.
He deals in incense. What? I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very...
I'll see what I can...
What's it to me? Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
For practice. Just keep stacking. The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately. Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
What's in these crates, boss?
King Vridank's treasures.
And in those?
Welcome.
Bloody hell.
Greetings.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Something's troubling me. Welcome.
What? Smartass, eh?
Come on, nearly got him! Go on, a wee bit more! Change your grip! Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
How are you you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall.
Is there a good swordsmith or...
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes. And just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion. You can also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of...
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwat.
We ought to try it.
I'll arm wrestle.
Show me those bolts.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Won't even wag my tongue.
What's going on, Geralt?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off.
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Loredo as invited. Maybe a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is...
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Loredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fool.
So long, Roach.
You look strong. Too strong for me. Here's what you're...
You'll not have an easy time with me. strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should...
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Your pubes white too? Thieves and bandits everywhere.
The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me. I remember.
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to it.
I was there.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find... How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care.
Glad to see you.
I think I actually like them. They're...
Who's the Brit?
Sorry.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an
Just don't start any...
Of course.
I've got...
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
What do you...
All kinds of... for meditation, rejuvenation. Welcome to my mod...
What do you...
All kind for me.
I need...
I've got
I'm interested. Somewhat.
impot.
Agree.
Wait a There you go.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Thirsty, damn it.
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
We should send for Laredo.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her...
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add...
A contract like that requires preparation.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orans now, though...
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it!
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about...
Where can I find him?
In the village. Now leave me be.
I think the stew's ready.
Why?
I'm a witcher! Ha, yeah! You might want to stir it.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale.
You must have imagined.
I know
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
that's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't.
Why would she do?
I don't know. Her true intentions of.
I'll see if I can't learn what they.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Don't go to the forest, Witcher. It's
Bloody
certain
hell.
death.
My heart almost stopped.
Don't know that I've the strength to work today.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try, I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael,
Vafail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge.
Thanks, Cedric. I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen...
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's...
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics. The lunatics brought... The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore...
A great house, you say?
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. The Reverend Mercier locked them up in there. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum...
No harm in... I'm looking to hunt in this area, and
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon.
I'm aiming a little higher than Necker.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Fine. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be...
The elf woman you were talking of.
Saharim believes the...
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished. Almost a year ago now.
You believe?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust...
Why would you keep that from...
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed... One who warns humans against the danger...
Care to clear?
I am old. Even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. At times, I make mistakes.
So you have...
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond...
Maybe I'll come back when you...
You witches live a long life. You...
What are the Scoia'tael?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the...
Yorvith's warriors.
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just... In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's form, or until they realize the truth